Welcome, fellow Clashers, to another episode of Clash Royale Shoutcast. You give me 4 minutes, and I will give you all the excitement you can possibly handle. Today's matchup pits none other than Gaming with Molt from the clan Yadun against Silent Avenger from Full Attack, a couple of 10s facing off today. As they build up that elixir, let's see who is the first to start. It looks like Silent Avenger has a Tesla ready, Molt ready with some cheap goblins, the Tesla down, the goblins on the approach from the left lane as well. Silent Avenger with a mortar, a bad manners card on the ready. Here comes the Hog Rider and skeletons from Molt. The mortar goes down on the right lane. Silent countering with barbs and the Hog Rider moving on to the mortar, so that mortar not going to get a single shot off on a tower. It falls, and now we have a Barch meetup on the right lane bridge. Molt drops a wizard, Silent drops some spear goblins. His units are moving forward, but that wizard is going to control them, and now Molt on the push with goblins, followed by that level 8 wizard. And Molt's wizard will be the first unit to do any damage to a tower in this battle with just about 2 minutes remaining. The wizard falls, and both players again saving up elixir for the next big push, about 500 points off of Silent Avenger's right tower. Goblins meeting goblins once again, but the spear goblins with that tower behind them are going to come out ahead. You can see Silent has placed another Tesla, and that is going to help slow troops down as Molt tries to mount another push, this time with skeletons and archers, but Silent full on elixir. Is he going to drop the mortar? Yes, left lane, second mortar. Hog Rider on the right lane, Barbarians on the left, taking major splash damage from that mortar. The Hog Rider does get to the tower, but goes down quickly. The mortar now firing cross lanes, and suddenly Silent Avenger has a dual lane push. Barbs on the right, units on the left. They fall, the mortar falls as well, but damage is done to the left tower, and the Tesla is still up on defense for Silent Avenger. It looks like, yes, Silent is going to a mini SimCity mode, dropping a second Tesla down, so he's going to have one up even if the first falls. Molt pretty impressed with that as the archers fall quickly to the twin Tesla towers of terror. Molt with the elixir advantage right now, though, drops some goblins in the back. You can see Silent, yes, he's ready with the mortar, and there it goes, left lane mortar, right lane. Here comes a Hog Rider from Molt, protected by goblins. The gobs fall quickly, but here come Barbarians, skeletons, and that remaining Hog Rider. They will take the mortar down and move forward, countered by Barbarians. More archers in from Molt. Big confrontation on Silent's side this time, but Silent is going to come out ahead and end up with another push with a lightning spell, and that's going to be some serious damage on that left lane tower of Molt's, but his units aren't going to quite get there, and yet another Hog Rider on the move. Silent with just in the nick of time dropping that Tesla to slow that Hog Rider down. Molt with a fireball. Hog Rider gets maybe one shot on Silent's right tower, and Silent full on elixir. Molt is full as well, and another mortar left lane countered immediately by a bunch of small units, but Silent protecting the mortar this time with goblins, and it works out pretty well. The exchange leaves the mortar up, and a lightning spell takes out the wizard. One shot is off, 2 shots are off on that tower. The tower nearly falls before Molt can finally get the mortar down. Now Molt mounting his own offensive, all sorts of units, and a Hog Rider moving in. The Tesla right in front of the tower. The Hog Rider is through and on the tower. Goblins going down, and look what is in the queue. On deck for Silent, cranking up right now is a lightning spell. If he drops it, this could be it. And there it is, game over. Silent Avenger won crowns, Gaming with Molt. So close, but Silent just barely getting it done. And that is Clash Royale for you. I'm going to go breathe in a paper bag. Please subscribe, hit that thumbs up button before you leave, and I will see you guys again tomorrow with more full attacks.